Hello? Are we back? Hello? I think my internet's struggling. Are we back? Oh, I need to get a... We good? The timing was impeccable. Wait, so at what point did it die? At what point did it die? Called your computer a perv and yours revolt. Oh, that's when it died? Ah. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully my computer will, that's not even my computer, it's my internet. Hopefully my internet won't shit the bed again. Fingers crossed. But yeah, let's continue.
Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yeah, and you can stop looking at my underwear purchases. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am.
It's actually not that hard to update an operating system.
And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping, like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Oh.
Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
Your weird secret's safe with me.
I appreciate the effort. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know, and word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Will I? Will I? Term in all logi online. I don't see a picture of you. I don't see no picture. Hey, Justine, how's it going? Welcome in. How we doing? Thank you for the 21 months. Let's go. Getting close to 2 years. It's crazy. That's crazy. But it's been so long. How are you doing? Also, don't mind the stream like dying and restarting twice. I think it's terminally online.
Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
Can upgrade your ability to say terminally?
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process.
I'm stuck in ad hell and subscribe to escape, but I'm still in it. Try refreshing. Might need to try refreshing. I was gonna subscribe anyways, of course.
With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice.
Uh-huh.
Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Why New Jersey? Makes sense.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah? Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click,
Don't
it
bite
makes
your
my
lip like
CPU
that.
run so... hot.
Let's not.
It's incredibly
I
embarrassing.
don't need the mouse picture again, thank you. We've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this.
Uh-huh.
I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Absolutely.
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweak.
New work.
It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster.
Is it
And my
now?
new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
They have the plastic surgeon, they're decent folk. I can't
I
wait.
thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay,
Oh,
now that
okay.
we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it.
Yeah.
So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently
Terabytes! Terabytes! I don't know about that. Terabytes?
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
No prob.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data
Bob's
is
sweating with his new hard drive, right?
your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
That's what the cloud's for. Oh no, what an unforeseeable twist. That's the only reason my dad's proud of me. I understand. That last one is crazy.
I know how difficult this must be for you.
Oh, it's not
It would
difficult
mean
at
the
all because it
world
doesn't
to me.
exist.
And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
You're already gone. I can't, I'm sorry.
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially.
Oh, the fucking nerd dog is
You
hilarious.
are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this.
Right. Okay. New factory reset. Bye, Mac.
Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update.
What a truly momentous event in the history of humankind.
Here we go. It's installing. I'm so excited. This is finally happening. The next time we interface, I'm going to be an entirely new computer.
Rip to your terabytes of fanfic Bob
I
smiley
know. What will I do? Oh no. Oh no. Not my self-insert fanfic.
And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you. Oh,
What's
I
that
better
supposed to
calm down.
mean?
If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Can't have that. Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted. What? Is that sexy? I honestly don't know. Gray has it backed up.
Obviously not fanfic, but if anyone told me to delete my writing, I would never talk to them again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Noel has it too somehow. Why did Noel get my fanfic? What the fuck? Can't afford to replace any parts. I honestly don't. I don't want to do this option because that means it's gonna go dateable and I don't want that. No.
It is both
I need you to
very
know I have been
sexy
actively almost
and
on the floor
potentially
dying of
flammable.
laughter as I'm trying to cut food with a knife. Thank you for making this so enjoyable.
You're welcome, I guess.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Sure. Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning.
Yeah, probably.
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Oh,
You
boy.
kind of bring this on yourself.
I guess. Okay, let's talk to the monitor. Oh. 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 It's part of the same thing. What about the keyboard? The mouse? Okay, it's all that. The light switch, I guess.
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring
Okay.
of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Oh no.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Can I leave?
Yes!
Hi?
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, bye.
My Luxies, obviously.
Tell me those are your... Oh no.
My followers, my fans, my subs, my minions. Yes, it's what I call them.
Them having a ring on their middle finger just makes me think of an ace ring. I think I've heard it's really easy to make them hate you. I can imagine. Or streamer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore.
I do.
We use the term
Influencer.
influencer.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Uh-huh. I see.
Yeah, that is why we say influencer. It's like literally so much easier.
I've determined that I hate you. Goodbye. Oh no. What does an influnker do?
We make everyone's life better.
I don't feel like we do, but
We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
definitely don't do that. Exactly do you do
By
that?
giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Api.
Right. Because yeah, we totally have the life experience to give valuable tips and life
We
lessons.
tell fans fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think.
Um,
And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
is it now? Rebrand incoming? Question, I'm kidding. Didn't people think for themselves?
What world are you living in? Because this is the real world.
Right. You totally live in the real world.
Where some people were
You would
born
not
to-
last a day in the real world.
Like me. I mean, just look at me. I've got that inner light. I'm a natural, but most people were born to follow. Like,
Uh-huh.
for example, you. And they're all starving for people like me to lead them.
That's a pretty fucked up worldview.
Just being honest. Lol.
No, like, you might be a legit narcissist. Something's seriously wrong with you.
Calling names just shows what a small person you are. I've got no time for haters. Bye.
Okay, bye! I will never be talking to you again. Self-love? Right. What is that?
At
Pencils?
least you didn't get sucked into a contract with them.
Oh, is that how that normally goes? A game controller?
It's an option.
Is it now?
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence.
Moon Surgeon's Resurgence.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
Right.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Hi, hi.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh,
By the
you
way,
just
in
equipped my
order to
Zauer
fill out
rifle,
your personality
which means
chart
that
thing
you're
in this
thinking of
game, you
unloading
have to
a
have them
whole
either
lot
be
of
your
Zaker
lover,
charges on
friend,
these
or hate
scroufs
you.
out here.
No matter what option you get points, so honestly, you get them.
In order to fill out your personality chart thing in this game, you have to have them either be your lover, friend, or hate you. What option you get points? Honestly, you get the light hate you, and you still win. Gotcha. Or I can just not interact with them, and I like that option better.
What are we gonna do?
On a whole lot of direct charges on the scroufs.
Bizork!
Berserk!
Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. Got the right
You're right.
equipment.
I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on
I'm
the
sure
dark
it
side.
is.
Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside.
A whole
You can
new
see
type of
hallways
metagame.
filled with shiny electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is very How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. Who cares? Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, Bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Eat plasma, drites!
That sounded like a slur, but sure.
Battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are.
Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a
Okay.
corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue running like a badass.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tristed battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Sounds useful. Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
The Scrouf skin.
Got it. And then?
And then the globule.
Got it.
Globule.
And then?
And then 1 wood.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope.
Is there an actual, like, recipe that you get, like, an order you're supposed to do with that?
It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The
I
scrouf
don't
skin
think
makes
so.
anything
Don't think so.
a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
Oh,
You
we
and
got a
Luna
new
make
piece of
your way
armor.
through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The horror?
The
Oh
way
no.
opens up into a large regolith cavern.
Not a regolith
Mining
cavern.
constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
Yes,
Perched
there
high
is,
on the
but it
crane
requires
next to a
different
large
choices and
glowing
more
blue
material.
crack in the
Ah, I
regolith
see.
was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to
The
begin.
festivities to begin.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Eat lead.
Luna, you'll never
Heck,
take
I know, Echo,
Crescentia's
huh?
power.
They'll never take Crescentia's power, huh? You knew it all along. We needed to craft more better armor, huh? What was Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Yeah, bitch.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia!
Sorry. Shoot more harder. 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Oh.
Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. It couldn't have done it without you.
Yile? That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Sure. Oh, nice. We got friends. How am I not friends with the computer yet? How did I not get friends with the computer? Or will that happen in the morning? Wait, how do I look at my stats? Also, what is zero? What does this 0 out of 3 thing mean? What is this in the top right? What is this? Oh, Eddie and Volt are a 2-pair? A 2-pack? That's interesting. Am I friends with Gaia? How do I tell if I'm friends with somebody? Bits, Bites, Scenic Cities in New Jersey, dislikes romance novels. Dispensing wisdom, dispensing stories. Criticism. There'll be a symbol near the end of their name. Okay, so if we go back up to Luna. Wait, where? I don't see a symbol. Or is it this? Is it this blue thing? Like reloading, looting, corridors, like gross upholders and Celine. I assume that this is people this number. Oh, let me move over here real quick. I assume this first number is people I've met. This number is people I've romanced. This number is friends, and this number is enemies. It's my guess. It's my guess. Hey? Skylar?
Hey, how's your day going?
Oh,
Forging
I didn't realize that's what that did.
That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm sure you do. Going okay, I guess.
Okay's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
Rules and strategy?
What's on your mind?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like.
I want to go to bed.
As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Here, I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
All done here.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. I have to talk with one more. Let's talk with Teddy. Let's talk with Teddy. What the fuck was that sound? It's the second time I've heard it now. So I love how I don't have a reflection.
I have a great story for you tonight. This is the story of the Star Brothers. Eris and Leo were twin brothers born among the stars.
Uh-huh.
Though born in the same split second, Eris always felt protective of his brother. Leo could be a bit of a hothead, and Eris was kept busy keeping him out of trouble. They were the most rare and beautiful thing, new lives in a race of immortal beings called the Celestials. The boys were always together. They were as close as two brothers could be. They knew each other's minds. They trusted each other with every truth and every question. When Eris grabbed the comet's tail with both hands, Leo knew to stand in front of it and play the comet's head like a friendly dog. When the boys were old enough, they were brought before the Council of Elders.
The Council of Elders.
The time had come for them to receive the greatest gift of their lifetimes. You see, I know you look up at the stars. I know we all marvel at their beauty and their mystery. But the stars look down at us, too. They treasure us. The chance to live a human life, to be born here and live here and experience our world, is the most precious rite of passage. And for Eris and Leo, the moment had arrived. They were led slowly into the abyss of the council, right up to the throne of the Elder. It is time, my son.
It is time.
It is time for you to be born again. You will come to me separately and chart your course through your human life. You will decide the things you will see and things you will experience. And when you leave my chamber, you will forget what we have said. When you are born on Earth, you will forget your life here, and you will be fully and only human. Leo looked from the elder to his brother and bit his lip. Sir, he began, when we get there, when we are born, will I know my brother? The elder smiled kindly. Yes, Leo, you will know him as your brother. But the closeness you feel here will not necessarily go with you. If you choose to have that closeness as humans, it will be up to you when you are old enough to create it in your lifetime. Eris smiled and slipped his hand into Leo's. Don't worry, Leo, he whispered. We'll remember each other, I promise. Each boy went with the elder and planned his life as a human. And when they were reunited in the abyss, they smiled at each other with the impish excitement of what they were about to do. It was the greatest adventure either one of them could have imagined, and they would get to do it together. Are you ready? Asked the elder. The boys caught each other's eyes and smiled. Yes, sir, they said together. Then take a deep breath and close your eyes. When you open your eyes, your journey will have begun. And so, Eris and Leo were born as brothers here among us.
Among Us. Among Us. Among Us mentioned.
Among Us, yes. They chose to be born in a small town outside the city, where it was dark enough that they could still see the stars. I wish I could tell you that they immediately remembered their love and their closeness, but it took them a while. While they were always together, they fought constantly. They questioned why they had been born as brothers. They were so unfamiliar to each other. It felt like whatever one did perfectly irritated the other. The boys were 8 when they started racing each other through the woods. One day, as they were running, chasing each other and pushing each other to go faster and further, Leo realized that he had taken a wrong turn. The trees looked unfamiliar, and the air started to smell strangely open and deep. But Eris was hot on his heels, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't be caught, pushing himself forward, blinded by the competition. He didn't notice when the dirt underfoot turned to rock, and when the rock began to thin into a great, high cliff. He pulled himself up short in a panic, but it wasn't quite fast enough, and his momentum carried him bodily over the edge. Time slowed as Leo fell, and he realized in a flash that he was about to die.
Is this one of those kinds of stories?
And that's when he felt a small electric hand grip his wrist. Eris pulled them both out of the air. hurling his little body backwards and tumbling both of them onto the rocky path behind the sheer face. Leo felt a small rock slice into his hand, felt the blood pouring out over his arm and Eris. But he was alive. Gulping air, he turned to look back at his brother, and they caught each other's eye. For the first time in their young lives, there was a recognition. What it was, neither of them could have said, but they knew each other then. On the cliffside, sheened in sweat and blood, they became brothers. The years that followed saw them growing ever closer, taking each adventure in stride and together. They were 22 when they decided to learn how to fly. They went up together in small planes, learning to take off, to land, and then to do
Reminds me of,
flips and loop-de-loops.
Finding Paradise that we played a little bit ago.
They would laugh as their plane cavorted through the sky and smiled contentedly as the wheels touched back down to earth. The day the plane went down was a flight like any other. Nothing had gone wrong. There was no great conflagration, but the plane began to fall from the sky. Leo couldn't get the engine to start again, and the landing gear wouldn't respond to Eris smashing the buttons. The plane crashed through trees and grass and came to rest on a green hillside under a cloudless sky. Leo freed himself and tumbled out onto the grass. He dragged his body up the side of the plane to find Eris, unconscious in another seat. Eris, wake up, get up. Eris, get out of the plane. Eris lay still. Eris! Leo breathed, his heart rate slowing. Eris, open your eyes. And still, Eris did not move. Time slowed again. The realization that Eris would not move came slowly. Like a great wave crashing over him, Leo felt the light go out of the sun. Leo brushed the scar on his palm left by the rock at the cliff face. Maybe Eris would feel the old wound and wake. Eris, don't leave me, brother. But Eris was already gone.
Oh.
How you doing, buddy? Need a break? It was many years later, and Leo still moved in the cloudless fog of that morning. Colors seemed bright and hollow. People spoke to him as though from a long way off, and he jealously guarded his isolation from the world. He still saw his brother everywhere. The way a certain branch swayed as though it had been brushed by a young hand. The way that girl smiled at him. The same mischievous glint in her eye that Eris used to have. It was that girl who began to bring him back to life. She had lost
Found a
her
girl.
mark. Frantically, she ran back and forth calling him. Comet! Comet, come back! Leo raised his head from the scar on his palm at her voice, his back against a tree. And then there was Comet, streaking across the grass with his tongue lolling happily. He beelined for Leo's tree. Before he knew it, Leo was on his feet, jumping in front of Comet and playing his head with a laugh and a smile. The girl arrived breathless and grabbed Comet's tail with both hands. "You silly goose! Where were you going?" She laughed. "Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Celine, by the way." "Oh, hi. Hi, Celine. Nice to meet you. I'm Leo." Celine smiled. "Hi, Leo." And somewhere in his chest, Leo felt something warm break open. A tiny dam on a great river, and his blood began to move again. Celine and Leo were together from that day. Their love brought them a family, and then more family, and more adventures than they could have remembered. They grew old together. They grew wiser. They held each other when Comet died. They cried together when the fire took their house. They smiled when the sun built them a new one. And when Leo died, he died with a smile on his face. Celine was standing next to him, and his finger now unconsciously and
This is
methodically
sad.
stroked
This is
the
kinda
scar on his
sad.
palm. In that scar was his holding on to Eris. Not with sadness now, but with fondness. Great love. Leo's last breath was a gentle exhale up into a cloudless sky. And when he opened his eyes again, he was home. He was in that sky, up among the stars, young and immortal, and standing before the elder, with his hand clasped in his brother's warm grip.
What's this bedtime story, right?
Is it really? It's you! I remember you! I remember this! Eris laughed out loud and began to jump around excitedly. Oh, Leo! I've been waiting for you. I watched everything. I watched it all. What an adventure you have had! You were there? Leo asked, confused. But no, I remember you weren't there. I know you weren't because I missed you. But I was. I was in your scar. I was in the park that day you met Celine. I sent Comet to you. Don't you see? I was always there, and I wouldn't have missed it. I'm so proud of you. As the elder looked on smiling, Leo began to cry. The
BRB might take a bit, no problem, Gria. Best luck.
Open, with gratitude that he was here now. The boys held each other, crying and laughing, and patting each other on the back to make sure the other was real. Leo pulled away from Eris and looked at him squarely. I am so grateful that you saw my life, Eris. But I don't understand. You could have been there with me. We could have done it all together. Why did you leave me, brother? Eris grinned. I never left you. My journey was to die, Leo.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yours was to live.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, but sticks with me, that one. Good night, buddy.
Okay, that's it. Okay, sure. I feel like I'm actually gonna cry, so I'll be back. No problem, no problem. I just sneeze? What the fuck was that? I'm hearing things, man. Okay, let's go talk to our processor. Or not our processor, our computer.
I am not crying, it's raining.
True.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that?
Right, what's up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting.
Yeah,
remember the last time you upgraded
it's
my
the
operating
worst.
system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
I got a commemorative tattoo. Remind me?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much
If it
more
was 10
efficiently.
years between, it would be terrible.
Right?
At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Hilarious.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Sounds about right. That's what I'm worried about with Windows 11. I've heard bad things about OBS not running very well on Windows
The other
11.
half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Those were dark times.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged
It's been
this new
fine for
update.
me.
Has it?
So this time it's going to be different. At the very least, I can promise, yes. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
That's great, friend.
Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says.
Yeah, the progress bar is always a
The
lie.
progress bar never lies.
No, it always lies. It always lies. Ah, you're so
I
funny.
can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me.
Does it now?
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me.
I want to play Black Desert online. Oktoberfest or something.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
Huh? I don't know about that. I don't know much about I don't know about that.
I knew you'd say Black Desert online.
Maybe we
Right.
could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories?
Bob getting
I
flustered.
don't know much
Of
about
the
that.
NSFW writers.
I don't have I get your drift.
Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Oh,
Bob's CPU getting overloaded.
yeah. Huzzah.
Hooray!
Yippee!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
I was kind of expecting the text, like the model to
Well,
update.
What
Like
do
to
you
change a
think
little
of
bit.
the new me. Be honest.
Trenton was pretty nice too. You're absolutely stunning.
Wow, you're right! You know, this upgrade really is something.
Woohoo.
I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Right. I notice a marginal difference. I'm salivating, sure.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously.
Also, I just realized the handle on her wheelchair is a thumb drive. I just realized that. That's kind of cool.
Here, ask me a question. Any question.
How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
You're probably right.
Moving on to my appearance. Wow, this operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
What does that mean? You want to see other objects instead of me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others.
Don't
you
what?
agree?
If you say so.
Listen, I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner.
See others?
And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
I don't want a romantic outcome, though. I don't like any of these options. It's best first I chose, sure, whatevs. I don't like it, but I'll deal. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan.
Thanks.
We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours.
Right.
Do we have a concordance?
I I think so.
I so appreciate your willingness to embark on this journey with me. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
My computer's cheating on. No, I'm kidding. Okay, bye, I guess.
What the fuck did I hear you freaking out about?
I updated my PC and then they're like, we should see other people. I'm like, oh, okay. You do that then. I'll be over here in a corner crying. I mean,
Your
what?
computer wants an open relationship.
Yeah, fuck that. Hard pass. Let's talk to our globe friend again.
Gaia,
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me?
Oh yeah, my computer is from New Jersey.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Oh yeah, Kristoff is from somewhere where there's Vikings. From England, gotta be.
That's lovely.
What's all this then?
What's all this then?
Oh, that's one of the things they say over there.
Rubbish.
Rubbish.
Oh, keep going.
You having a laugh?
I'm taking the piss.
Are you taking the piss?
Mac is kinda ho NGL.
Canada and America are beholden to England for smithing and refining the language we're speaking right now, which is called
American.
English. From England, land of angles.
Did we learn anything from that? I do like getting under his door frame just a little though. Always worth a giggle. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Kristoff's from somewhere where there's Vikings.
Noreg.
Noreg.
Sorry?
Norway?
Norway.
Oh, I see. Norik is the word that your brethren used to name your country. You look fierce, Kristoff. Where are you from?
Oh, hell.
Oh,
I'm from
I didn't know
hell,
that
yeah.
was a real place. How do you deal with all the fire and brimstone?
Brimstone. Are you speaking of hell?
No, hell.
Hell.
Yes, hell?
I think he's spelling it differently, Gaia.
Hell is the town where I was made. Hell is the place you will go when I am done with many, many violences upon you.
Upon me?
How else do you think I will conquer the world if not on a globe first?
There'll be no conquering of her today.
Fine. Maybe not this globe, but watch out. Other representations of the world.
I'll be afraid.
Probably. He's all the way in the gym.
Whew. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
That's it.
Cool. Thanks again. Say, not to be greedy, but I'd really love to hear some more stories, if you wouldn't mind. Not too many, just a couple, and only if you got the time. Though, truth be told, I'd love as many as you could get. Please?
Sure, I can do
Oh,
that.
you're the best. Thanks, my lover.
I keep skipping shit. Oh no! I keep skipping shit accidentally because Tourette's is a bitch. Oh no. Okay. Who do I even want to talk to now? I don't even know who I want to talk to. The piano. Sure, wait.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways
I like her
softly,
fingernails.
silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
Piano.
Piano!
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
It was a little pop-up that said, "The whole world is in your hands." Or at least a plastic approximation.
Ah, thank you, Gria.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Okay.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
The clipping ability came in handy there, XD.
There you go.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely. That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
Door 33.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
What the fuck is this shit? Oh no.
A masterpiece, clearly.
Surely, yeah. And it never ends because it doesn't have an end connotated. Yeah, anyways.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence
It's gotta have more than one page because there's no ending.
breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Oh no.
They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Right.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
From that payday loan commercial. I think it's a repressed memory. Velvetian hold music. I can't get it out of my head. I've never touched you. Honestly, probably this one.
Valdivian, is he a composer?
No, a company I used to work for.
I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Alicia Keys? I don't know.
So long, Maestro.
Okay, bye. Okay. Who should we talk to next? I am taking chat suggestions. Who does chat want me to go talk to next? Dishware?
Smiley face.
Okay. Where is that? Is that this? TV? Okay, we'll talk to the TV after the dishware. Is this the dishware? Believe so? Oh, well, guess we'll give it a try.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's
This is
so
him?
absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Oh, wait.
The man doesn't move.
Afterwards,
As you
I
walk
want you to
around
go
to
to
get
the
a better
wall
look,
that is behind
you
the
can see that
stairs.
he's quite handsome.
Trust me.
Okay, we'll do that
and
after the
still
TV.
entirely uninterested in speaking to you. The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
I mean, they're my dishes. Someone who understands the value of dishware. Not exactly fine china.
Yes, more precious than gold, more valuable than money, more important than world peace.
Whoa, I don't know about that last one. Let's not go crazy here. Oh, really?
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
Daisuke dishware. Daisuke.
And you are interrupting inventory.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I think I accidentally skipped something, but... Inventory?
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required.
Daisuke.
But I thank you.
Daisuke. Daisuke.
Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further. But just as you're walking away...
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Yes, they're still on the table.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
Did a dish break?
Thankfully, no. But it seems I have chipped.
What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse.
This little nerd with hyperfixation, I love him.
Please leave now, before you do any more damage. Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave
You're
me
right. You're right. Without this coffee cup, you'd never be able to drink coffee, or you'd find a different cup. Okay, wait. When... Go to the wall, don't move, just sit there and stare at... What? Behind the stairs? This one? Something's supposed to be happening. Give it a minute. Okay. I'll hydrate in the meantime.
An expanse of blinding white muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body. But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this.
What the fuck?
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes. His mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears.
Forgot about him.
His
This guy
shining
Air?
white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Nice ass.
Excuse me? Yeah, excuse me?
Nah, I don't think I will.
Oh! Who do you think you are?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out?
I doubt it.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department. Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Social interaction. Going outside.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I can
Not
tell.
even remotely close. I'm an overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh. Yeah, that checks out. That does check out.
But my homies call me Doug.
Oh, hi, Doug.
Yo.
Yo. He's got the dogs out. Hi, Doug.
I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off
There
whenever
needs some shoes,
I have
right?
the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Hey, welcome in, Nashi. How we doing? Woo!
You'll want to keep this on. It's the trigger warnings.
Oh. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out
How we
on
doing,
points or
Nashi?
stuff,
Thank you so much for
don't
the
get
6
your
months. I
tissue.
appreciate it. How's your day going?
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Hang on. My content aware is going off. Doug is a bit of an abusive dude. If you have any issues with constant aggression from someone, I'd recommend skipping him. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, let's skip that.
No worries. Hey, Doug?
How would you like your relationship with Doug to resolve?
Friendship, I guess.
From his face, you can clearly see Doug's endless understanding. You are now friends.
Aw, friends forever.
Final Fantasy's taking over my life. No, you're good, Nashi. I do see you on Final Fantasy quite often. Yeah, we're glad you're having fun. Friends.
Abby still won't answer her texts, so you'll have to do.
Oh, he's number 98? Why does number 98 have to be an abusive guy? What the fuck? Oh, boy.
See ya out there on the next one.
Looking at the abyss, you're pleasantly surprised to see the abyss gazing back. Oh, okay, we'll do the TV here in a second. Okay. Okay, where was the TV? Here?
It takes you a moment
Oh,
to realize that there
hi.
is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in
You're
your living room. Though the
interesting.
colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
Got
How can I
rhymes.
cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
They're also a bit much.
Yeah, I can tell. How much? I get that reference.
Of course
I
you
don't.
do.
I
Your
don't get that
taste is
reference.
based. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah, no, I do get the reference now.
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
I sound like President Mike from him. He does.
Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask,
What can you do for your country? First that's JFK.
can you dig it?
No idea what that is. I don't really watch TV. Wow, 5,000?
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man,
One giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that?
Valdiviflix?
Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Oh. How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Oh. Typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
How about no? Will I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Oh. Okay.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
That another Breaking Bad reference?
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go. Reality competition, home renovate. I don't really care for any of these, but that I guess.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
That didn't rhyme.
No one said it had to rhyme. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual
The amount
cougars.
of home renovation that has played in my house since my mother left the hospital. Just oh my god. Never knew.
Yeah, I've never cared for home renovation.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
No. You have to go for a stroll or something. What else is on? What rhymes with yes?
I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Local community. I don't know what this means, but anything's better than home renovation.
Seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
How else am I gonna learn close-up magic?
Look, I'll be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours.
He's got a point. I like the xylophone. Okay.
Listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection.
Community
don't think we
access
will.
is like PBS.
I liked PBS.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I don't want home renovation, but that's the only option left.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes
Home is Where We Buried Grandma.
Balls to the Walls. A
Balls to
thrilling
the
home renovation
okay.
series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
You know, that actually I could get behind. Yeah, I could
Hosted
watch
by
that.
demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an
Balenciaga.
original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
I could watch that. Wrecking balls just tearing shit down. I could watch that.
Hey, my bow, does this show make you go, whoa?
Welcome to this game. Yeah, well, yeah. Welcome in, Nashi. This game is wild. Talk about our feelings. That'd be nice. Puns and balls. Got anything else? I love it. Let's watch. Nice.
Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Seriously?
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat, but I promise we'll find you something sweet. So what genre can I impose on you with my
I ran out of
flawless-
options.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
It's only $99. Your quality programming, never.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty.
Oh. Oh.
Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
I don't think I will, but I wish you the best, buddy. Okay. Sure.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Not the TV, don't you worry. I haven't met the couch yet. Must be nice to have a job to ignore.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
I haven't talked to them yet. They're all so weird.
Well, yeah, they aren't like actually people. Don't be narrow-minded. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Sure. Oh, so you can track your own personality changes.
Says the real 1XD.
Right? +5 to 1. To one of your love to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or hate status with any datable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking which spec icon shows up on each datable profile in the data decks. Okay.
Bob, how many you missing?
A lot. I have 23 out of 100. I'm almost a fourth of the way there. But what is this thing in the top right? It says 0 out of 3. What does that mean? Also, why are there stars next to Dorian? Zero out of 4? Is that how many different iterations there are? Oh, I have 2 out of 3 for Eddie and Volt. I don't know what that means. 1 out of 3? 3 out of 3? What? I have 3 out of 3 for Mac? I don't know what that means.
Would that be interaction or dates?
Dates, maybe? I'm not really sure. Let's talk to Dorian, since I know y'all seem to really like him.
Maybe
Well,
how many
look
days?
at that.
I don't know specifics
You've made
of the
another
game.
friend.
Huh.
A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels
The numbers
better
on
and
the
better the
corner
more you
mean
do.
the objects you've
Trust
obtained
me.
for interaction.
Oh, I see. So I'm done with, Mac.
Like the mouse you
Dorian
blocked from
looms,
us.
Oh.
just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work?
I beg your pardon?
Because this leads to the office.
Oh. What's in there?
Suppose I could tell you a bit about the inhabitants. Let's see. We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all,
Important
fairly
denizens?
quiet.
Who only reside here?
The stars mean friendship, hearts mean lovers, and excess mean hate.
Oh. You're not gonna see a single heart.
It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame.
My ears like yeah, everyone seems to love Dorian, I guess.
There's Shelley the Shelf.
Shelley the
Charles,
Shelf.
the trusty D20. Penelope, the office supplies. And
We
Jerry,
all
the
love
junk
Dorian.
drawer. Well, what can I do for you?
What do you know about Chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns.
Play some old D&D. Sorry, G&G.
What can I do for you?
What about Shelley?
She's supportive.
The king of campaigns, Matthew Mercer himself.
Right? Who would have
I am
thought
Chance.
Shelley the Shelf would be supportive? That's it?
It's true. What more do you want?
Get her to like me, I guess.
Be supportive. What can I do for you?
Just look at the Penelope starts with pen.
You should talk
Oh,
to
yeah.
the wall after Chance.
I see.
Go up the stairs and talk to the wall.
Oh.
You think our names are funny? I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration. But yes, her name does start with pen. Which is certainly what she is.
What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Jerry.
Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation, one man's junk can be another man's art.
Out. So art with 2 T's?
Oh. You haven't met him, have you? Take a look at an empty frame. You might be surprised by what you find. That's your lot for now. If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
Look at an empty frame? Where's an empty frame? Empty frame. Why does my mouse keep... Ugh. What the fuck was that? Bed which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed. Really, not too firm, not too soft, just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know? What else could one say? It's been around for a long time and it looks beat up from years being thrown around, but it still looks cute. Clothes hangers. Looks like a fun crew to hang out with. Hey, what's with the hang... okay, yeah, I'm not reading all that. Chance, please. Yeah, I'm just looking... Where's this empty frame I was talking about? Chance. Where's...
I think also in the office.
Oh, here? Also in the office. Not seeing an empty frame in the... Oh, this, maybe? Maybe that.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Oh, shame.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
Ho there!
No. Ho, as in, hey.
You just called me a hoe?
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Saw, dude.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
All work and no play. Talk to my things.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have
Chance is
just the thing
fantastic.
for
He
you.
looks fun.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Harsh to all of them? Actually, how could I heard of it? I lied.
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
I don't know why, but I'm not hearing Matt Mercer in this. I'm not hearing Matt, like, it doesn't, I don't know, to me this doesn't sound like Matt Mercer. I don't know why.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I know, yeah. I don't know why, but I'm just not hearing Matt Mercer.
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to
I can hear it
know each
sometimes.
other better.
1-on-1, I like those odds. What do we do now? I can roll with that. Because he's a dice.
It's time to get you your character.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Gargoyle gauge?
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Perfect. I love that idea.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome.
Only 3?
It won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
What's a Troubadour?
Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me?
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation
So it's a bard.
with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side,
It's a bard.
this seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
Yeah, what about Guardian?
Mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm.
So it's a paladin.
This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can
Maybe
pack
a fighter?
punch,
I
they
think
aren't
it's a
the
paladin,
smartest
though.
of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching.
Either that or it's like a mix of like barbarian and paladin fighter. I don't
Isn't
know.
a bad thing, though. A well-equipped guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor.
Paladin, my beloved.
Thoughts on the guardian?
It's the last.
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks.
I see what's like a
Shrouded in
mix
secrets and
between
itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the
Wizard
far-off
and-
flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by
It's a
staying
wizard.
further back from
It's a
the ball.
wizard.
Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
I think I'm going with Guardian.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase.
I usually
whenever
play a
vile
Guardian.
thing comes your way.
Or something similar to that when I do stuff like that. The only class I've ever played so far is fighter. So
I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here. Now that I know who you want to be,
That makes so
it'll take
much
me some
sense to
time
me.
to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
dicey.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
How could anyone hate Chance? He's such a good little bean.
Aldivinites!
Oh.
Salutations and
Shut
a
up,
good
David.
greeting
No one
from
likes
your
you.
CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me.
Echo treats in the hydrate.
Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Okay, bye, Sandy. Okay. Let's talk to Jerry, I guess. I'm guessing this is the junk drawer. Jerry!
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Aha. Hi, Jerry.
Really? Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh.
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
How do we feel about Jerry? How do we feel about Jerry, chat? Are we cool with Jerry? Just a hoarder? He'll be okay. Skip? Okay, well, if we have anyone that says skip, then I want to make, yeah, we'll skip.
How would you like your relationship with Jerry to resolve?
We'll be friends.
Jerry keeps your friendship in his drawer, next to the USB converter and that one coin from your trip to Lithuania.
I went to Lithuania?
Aw, friends forever.
Okay.
See ya out there on the next one.
Okay. Oh, I need to talk to one more person. Let's just go talk to our bed, I guess, since we have to go up here anyways. Hi, Betty.
Hey there.
I still don't like the way you talk. Why do you talk so seductively? You're my bed. Let's calm down. What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It's just... You were very animated last night.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
That's about what I thought.
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, we're gonna skip it. Yeah, huh? Echo's saying skip. Let's skip it.
No worries. Hey, Betty?
Hey, Anne. What can I do for you?
How would you like your relationship with Betty to resolve?
We'll be friends.
Let's say the two of you just be friends, huh?
Sure. I can always use a new friend.
Rest well. Betty's friendship is yours forevermore.
Aw, friend.
Nice. Yippee.
See ya out there on the next one.
Cool. Okay, let's go to bed. Nice. I'm glad you skipped. Not glad the contents of what she's about to say is interesting. I see. When we're talking to Betty, wait, can I not talk to her anymore?
Sweet dreams.
Am I not able to just talk?
Don't you look refreshed? I hope you've been having a lovely day. Hope you get some good rest tonight.
You too.
Farewell.
Oh, okay, that's just it. Okay. Fair enough. Talk to, Dorian again, I guess.
The way to the bedroom is through me.
I'm already in the bedroom, though.
Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Want a room that big, right?
The very thought of it makes me crack up.
So hilarious.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Or just this little guy, right?
I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I fear that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
Sure. Anyone who I might not find at first?
If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot. She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored. You can find her on the dresser.
Nice.
Please do. She might be in need of some help from what I've been hearing. What can I do for you?
Normal phone her
So
scene.
normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend speaking to the dresser. That one's a little, off. What can I do for you?
Just checking
Enjoy.
in. Thank you, Dorian. Talking to the dresser? Well, now I'm curious.
Hello there, stranger.
Oh.
I'm Dana the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Okay. Let's talk to the diary, I guess.
A strange figure stands before you. A
Hi.
whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes.
Vibes.
And dignified.
Not the
friendly and
vibes.
intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the Dateviators might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Huh? Siblings in Bridgerton? I have not watched Bridgerton. Ask what? I haven't said. I haven't asked anything. I haven't said. Hey there, new friend.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh. Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Uh-oh.
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
Huh. That's a lot of stuff. Poor Diana.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay, how do we feel about Diana? And I'm talking from like a trigger warning sense, not a you think her story's boring or anything. Just how do we feel from a trigger warning sense? Why is the music so loud all of a sudden? The fuck? Maybe better to skip this one? Okay. There's a lot there. We'll skip it.
No worries. Hey, Diana.
How would you like your relationship with Diana to resolve?
We'll be friends.
Diana's pages whirl in a torrent of friendship.
From her disturbing? Gotcha. I feel bad that we're like skipping a lot of them, but yeah, just from a trigger warning side, I don't know. Who do we want to talk to? If my mouse could stop flicking around, that'd be great. Can I talk to Dorian again? I don't think I can I? I just want to talk to, like, just to Dorian. Let's talk to this, I guess.
They put the ability
You
in for a
feel an
reason.
unseen
It's not bad to
presence
use it.
detach,
Yeah.
flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious.
Huh.
Perhaps this is not the place.
Okay, well, to bed, I guess. And read Discord message.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more
wall.
efficient
Yeah, we'll do the wall.
But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye.
Okay. Okay, where do I talk to the wall? Oh, here?
How does one even describe a warrior like this?
You're
a veritable, well,
a guy.
Wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall.
Wall.
Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall.
Wallace. Nice. Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
Wall, wall, wall.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you! Wall!
Oh. Well. Okay.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
What just happened? Oh, what just happened? Okay.
Well, that was fun.
That was definitely something. Anyways. Let's talk to the...
That is the wall Demona lives in.
Yeah, for real.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds
You're
of
damn
wrong.
right. I love you too,
Skips and
Bob.
goes from too
LMAO.
fast to too slow.
Thanks.
She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
Get a wiggle on. I'm not much of a dancer.
You don't have to be. Just move.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Trolley?
It's a saying. I'm saying You're getting it.
Mercifully,
Wahoo.
she turns the music off.
Oh, okay.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me.
Hi.
My name's
Oh,
Rainy.
hi, Rainy. Rainy the record
How
player.
you doing?
I'm doing. Okay.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime.
Oh, hi.
You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't even know you still worked.
Of course I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player.
Rainy Rodriguez, the icon? Sure. I totally know who that is.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
My condolences. Playing them at the wrong speed.
The wrong speed? You spifflicated or something?
What?
It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Okay. Let's talk to the sink, I guess.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Date Viators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
Oh.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Oh no.
Help!
Help me! Sorry.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Screaming help.
That wasn't
Bob,
me.
I would like to apologize about the wall. Wasn't trying to make you uncomfortable.
No, you're good, Demona. I'm very confused and lost. What?
I mean, it was me, but it wasn't, isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
I can tell. Okay.
I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
Philosophy thing.
No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be. No!
Sinclair.
Stop that on
Sinclair.
my name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a saint.
Oh.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
2?
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap.
What?
But that happened, and here we are.
Oh. Oh. You checked the laundry hamper yet? That's a start. I have not, no. Oh, he's adorable.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Sorry, I'm opening a Pop-Tart. Bob's starting to feel shaky.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little
Sudsy.
devil.
What kind of Pop-Tart? I think it's a chocolate fudge Pop-Tart. I love Sudsy. Yeah, it's a chocolate. Sudsy's adorable.
Trey, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that.
that's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile? This isn't the bathroom, this is the kitchen. Is it being transformed into a sink?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Okay. Well,
Is
that
this
happened.
Bob an echo insert?
Sounds about right. Well, I know where someone else is from now.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me?
Spoke with someone.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Oh, it's not saying for Sinclair. Keys is from somewhere in Africa.
That's far.
Darling, allow me to tell you about my homeland, Nigeria.
Nigeria?
As is my duty as a performer, I have brought only the most incredible and spine-tingling facts spoken to you in a most arresting manner. Shapa Wadi is the highest point in Nigeria, standing at 2,419 meters.
Interesting.
Also, Nigeria is the only place in the world where you can find the Anambra wax hill.
Hey, Kitsu, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, I was just eating a Pop-Tart. How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. I'm BobLars98. I'm a Lightning God VTuber here on Twitch. Wants to do variety games? I'm playing Date Everything today. You name it, we can probably date it. Well, can. Doesn't mean will, but... Welcome. How was Uma Musume? Date Everything. It was good? That's good to hear. Doing the grind right now? I know absolutely nothing about that game. As far as I've seen on like a couple people's streams, and it just looked like an AFK type thing where they just had it running in the background. So I'm not entirely sure what the gameplay loop is like, but just cute horse girl racing or girls racing. I watched the first season of the anime. I thought it was all right. I don't really remember much of it though. That was like 2 or 3 years ago when I watched that. I don't really remember much of it. But yeah, hopefully you had fun. Yeah, we're just playing some Date Everything. As someone that isn't really interested in dating, I feel very awkward. I'm just here to make friends. Caesar tried to explain the game to me, and I've watched Roy play it. It's a lot. I see. So valid, right? Yeah, I'm very confused and awkward. And I'm not used to being flirted with, let alone by inanimate objects. But yeah, we're currently talking to our globe friend Gaia over here. I love geography, so they're like, yeah, when I saw the globe, I'm like, okay, we have to go talk to them. So yeah, they want to know about where other people are from, so we're telling them about the piano or keys. Apparently they're from Nigeria, which is kind of cool. So we're learning about Nigeria. The Anambra waxbill bird. And apparently it's only in Nigeria. Several folks flirt you on the reg, but it goes over your head. Yeah, it goes over my head, and that's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. Yeah, if any of our raiders need a raid and run, feel free to. I absolutely understand. Make sure you go take care of yourself. Go get hydrated, get some food, take your pets out if you need to. Just heading to bed. Get some good rest. But yeah, we're probably gonna be going for another half hour-ish here. And then I'll also be calling it a night. We'll hit our 5-hour mark. Need to go rest, so hope you have fun, Bob. Thank you, Kitsu, I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate the raid, thank you so much. Have a good one. And we will see you later.
And before you think that you can find this fearless flyer all over Nigeria, think again. Oh! It is only found in southern Nigeria.
In southern Nigeria?
Wow! Is that all? I have one more fact. Extremely rare and terribly secret.
Hmm.
There are 3,798 kilometers of railways.
Wow. That's a lot of trains.
293 kilometers of them are 1.435 meters standard gauge.
I totally know what that means.
3,505 kilometers of them are 1.067 meters narrow gauge. Oh! I trust you all enjoyed the performance.
Bye! Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
Anyways, that's great. Okay.
Did you have any more?
Not right now, but I want to keep looking for more.
Okay, well, keep at it, friend. Thanks for checking in. I'll be waiting.
Yeah. Hey, can talk to one more. Or it was the laundry hamper, right? I'm not sure where that is. Is that up here? Why can't I open this door? Want to understand, be blunt, it always works. Huh? Why can't I open that door? Love your door so much that you respect the right to be locked. It's my house! It's my house!
You've made some good friends
His
inside
lock.
here.
You need to find the key.
The hustle.
Well, I found keys. Plural. Okay.
In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where's it go?
The attic.
The attic? Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things.
In order to find the
memories,
key, good
art,
luck.
and
If you want the
other
answer,
such
I'll tell
nonsense.
you.
You don't need to tell me. I'll figure it out.
There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will
Valid.
remain locked.
Carry on then.
As you were? As you were. Is it, well, just tell me this. Is it just lying about somewhere, or do I have to, like, interact with another object in order, like, interact with another datable in order to get to it? Also, I am a vampire. I don't exist. I don't show up in mirrors. Okay.
It's laying around, but it's a bit hidden.
It's a bit hidden. Let's talk to this thing.
A petite pirate glares at you.
Petite
There's
pirate.
so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Hmm. With that very plastic-looking sword.
With washer and dryer is the hamper.
Hmm. I forgot that, yeah, that's where we were going.
Stretch.
Think of the posture check?
Look, it's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Also, you should interact with the food after the hamper.
The food after the hamper sounds good.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and
I'm a lightning god.
spelled as Brobdingnagian.
I'm a lightning god. I'm sure I could shock you.
This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sails above, I am the word.
Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it.
Oh, 1 sec, I'm getting a knock at my door. Okay. Father brought me a chocolate peanut butter shake. He said that he made too much, so I get the leftover. Which I'm not complaining about. This looks delicious. And by golly, it is.
I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy.
Father Bobble. Indeed, Father Arson.
Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Cool.
Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you.
Want to kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm watching.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood?
Jesus, but if ye wish to trifle with me, then thou better be prepared for your undoing. I don't fucking know. And never got to figure some stuff out. No problem, Demona. Yeah, we'll probably be wrapping up here in about 20 minutes, so no problem. Have fun, have a great rest of your night. We'll see you later.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows! You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Oh, I don't know why I'm not doing it.
I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Ah, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
It's kind of poetic. I am not in fact stabbed though.
What did you say?
I'm not stabbed?
How is this possible? Blimey.
Blimey!
My own hand rendering you like a fish still wriggling on the deck, and you're standing there talking with lungs full of free air?
You actually murdered me with a plastic cocktail stick. I think I get it.
What do you get if it's not the violence of the murder I do on ye?
And these stupid and violent turns of phrases. After right now, you can't kill me. You would be good. Sounds like a kick-ass world. Now I truly do fear you.
It is, and does, but be wary with your familiarity. A hearty may tolerate the rats, but he will still skewer them when the hunger sets in.
Uh-huh. That's descriptive, thanks.
But you haven't heard my moniker say, closely whispered in the passageways of your nightmares?
What? Can't say I have.
I need a new PR manager then. Pirate relations before you even ask.
Pirate relations.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Spiero. I am the plague.
Jack Spiero. Oh, that's fucking great. Jax Piero.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
I'm like, yep, that other famous pirate. Atlanta.
Cudger. I pirated his own name from one of the best pirates.
Pirated his own name. That's a true pirate right there.
I say it in French. Because French is scary.
Sure, we'll go with that. Bonjour. Of course.
Oui.
Oui.
I will try to kill anyone you bring onto my ocean. If they don't die, we'll see.
Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so we need the hamper. Frickin' mouse. Is it over here? Close hamper?
Normally, when you aim your Dateviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
The one's the hamper, the other's the clothes?
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
Oh, the toxic D. What?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here, literally, every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Hi.
But please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
I don't like the way she said she knows me well.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Yeah, you two flirt with each other, that's fine.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Hi, Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you wearing those around your leg?
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a
Oh,
tickle.
we have another content warning.
Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships.
Maureen, right? I can see it.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay, chat. How we feeling? How we feeling from... It's Ichigo? Ah! How do we feel about this one? Do we want to, from a trigger warning side, how do we feel about it? Do it? If I see anyone say skip, then we will skip it. That is how we roll around here. See anyone say skip, I'm not comfortable with it, then we will skip it. It says does it? I'll give it another minute. What are we voting on? There's a trigger warning for unhealthy. I don't know. It didn't really say abusive relationship. It just said unhealthy relationship. With these two's story. So we're just, yeah. So if there's anything like trigger warning comes up, the game's like, hey, some people might not be comfortable with this. So we're taking a vote on if anyone feels uncomfortable with this kind of thing. So if anyone is uncomfortable, then we will skip it. But if I don't see anyone saying anything, then yeah, we'll go ahead with it. There's already quite a few we've skipped. Okay. Skip the drama eats. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and do it.
On with the show. He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Oh.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while.
Yay, I
Dirk
only
grunts,
wanted to
but
skip
says
one
nothing.
earlier BC I felt uncomfy.
Yeah, no problem, Jojo. And yeah, you don't have to elaborate as to why you want to skip it. I won't ask people to elaborate.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Batman. Superhero dresses up like a bat?
Right? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
Damn!
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
She's a red, orange head too, like Orihime. What a coinkydink sus. It was a pleasure to meet you two.
honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Let's talk to the washing machine, I guess.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a
Hi,
hand
sir.
on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Why is no one ever happy to see me?
Greetings, weary traveler.
Damn, that's a deep voice. Holy shit. Washford. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Like, a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
It's bad mood, then.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary
Do you
bad
have washboard
mood.
abs, though, greater than?
It's kind of looking like it. Kind of see his abs through the little window.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh, let me guess, you're in love with the dryer. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
Does it now?
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Yeah. I've never thought this much about my washing machine. All the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
He has a point. He has a point. Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me. I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Purse eyebrows sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Is that the dryer?
Washford rolls his...
His name is Drysdale. If you must parse down his fullness, yes, he's the dryer.
He gestures to himself.
I'm Washford.
He gestures to your dryer.
He's Drysdale. Nitwit. We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
It's had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I successfully managed to avoid the laundry? You did, yes. You did avoid the laundry. We are now onto the washer and dryer. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country. Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform, too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
I'm working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
No problem, buddy. Most of the ground in the beginning of the laundry process, take it from the top. You've got to give it to the what? Okay, well you can talk to one, you gotta talk to... Okay, what's going on here?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
No, they broke completely.
Well,
I think
as
so.
you know,
Why?
I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
A what?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Can I throw them in the fridge instead?
Are you insane? Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Sure, buddy. Okay.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
I like you,
That really
Tom.
means a lot, champ. Here comes
I
my
got you.
resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39 and a half, position manager, years worked at current position, point 1 previous employment, general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years reason for dismissal, 2 tall, previous employment, assistant manager, dairy wizard, 2 years reason for dismissal, bad luck, previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month reason for dismissal, fraud, previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School Band, 4 years reason for dismissal. Okay, interesting. Let's get Becco treats. Yeah, let's do that. Wow. Okay, buddy. Enjoy. Okay. Well. I was told to talk to the food. So yeah, we'll talk to the food and then I think we'll call it a night.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Edible?
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen
My husband come
noodles.
home to me.
His entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good
Of course he
evening.
is. Hi.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Lure Valley.
Lure.
Dare I guess just outside Chavagnon?
Avignon?
And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Definitely a Chardonnay. It's Sauvignon Blanc. Riesling, man. Oh, wait, no, it's a rose. I don't know my alcohols. It's second one? Okay.
Well done.
Slosh. I see.
Can you do even better?
Probably. I know my limits.
Wisdom always does. Along with humility, what's
They're all wine.
I figured they were wine, but I don't fucking I don't fucking know.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Mitchell Lynn.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Oh.
Salutations.
Hi. I don't know how to deal with you. You must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience.
Give me a drink of water. No. Seeming a little thirsty there, Demona. I might want to go get hydrated.
The ambiance That interplay of sound, sight, and sin that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm.
Sure.
And of course, the meal itself.
Hydrate on something else? Yeah, go get some chalky milk. Or some apple juice.
From the minutia of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue.
That's a word. Titillation.
Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. Three
I
new
tried to buy
spots
with a
just
spray
opened up
bottle,
around the
right?
house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
I want to hear him say that line 5 times fast.
Oh, that would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint. The Yummy. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya.
Hi, sir. He reminds me from the Yeti dude from Monsters Inc.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this.
Are you ready for Freddy?
Blend.
What do you think?
Rustic in the best way. It feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Plop yourselves down in that there box of Hogan-Do's bars.
Hogan-Do's.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. It's just part of the aesthetic.
Of off-brand ice cream for store. So creative.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's
Demona
frozen the
knows all the
various
places
flavor
Mitchell
combinations.
goes.
Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
That's so
I
cool.
definitely know
Thanks,
where you'll
guys.
take me next.
Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
Yeah, to the swanky sushi place.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors.
Can't go any lower than I already am. Vanilla.
Drab and uninteresting.
That's me. That's me to a T.
I'm not at all impressed.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick, can I call you Frederick? It's has this line.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
Probably should have mentioned whatever choice you make will define his review of you. Well, I don't know. He's not really my type of character. Well, to be fair, none of the characters are my type of character, but,
That
you know.
sounds interesting.
I'm just here to make friends, I guess.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, you slut. You're a naughty, naughty. I don't like any of these options. I don't like any of them. Come to hate me for my choices. I was very upset. Damn. Naughty.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least...
Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Thought the service was great.
Just with that girl. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Oh, that's just it. Ended very suddenly. Okay. Well, that's that. That's day everything. We didn't really date anything other than the wall, apparently, but you know, kind of got baited into that one.
Tell me, Bobble, would you play this again?
We'll have to see. I'm not sure. I don't know. Save that. Check relationships. Or was it? No.
That's not yes or no.
So we're apparently dating Wallace, even though I kind of got baited into that one. Wait, status. We're friends with Dorian, friends with Jerry, friends with Betty, friends with Diana, and friends with Doug. Even though we ended up skipping basically every single one.
This isn't for everyone. Very adult, very full of things and talking to people.
I don't know. I think it just depends on how I'm feeling, but I probably wouldn't plan on it for at least a while. I might try it out a tiny bit more in my, like, off stream, but I don't know. We met quite a few people, though. We met, what, 38 out of 100? Met 38 out of 100. So we met quite a few people. I will say, I do think my favorite...
Try it again off stream. Let me know your experience.
Will do. I think my favorites were Gaia and Teddy. I think those were my favorites. Yeah, I think those two are my favorites. But yeah. I don't know how to end the stream now. Let's see here. Let's see who else is live.
Try the window. She's very nice and not so sexual.
Not so sexual. I see.
Would love to hear about it if you do off stream, or you do it in VC one day.
That's what she said.
So stream up was a great time. Thank you, Eden. I appreciate it. I mean, we got Pixel and Company doing lockdown, it looks like. I don't really have a ton of people live tonight.
I might have to mute because I would be full on simp mode.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and raid into Caesar. Let's see, out of that group, it's like Jinx has the lowest, so yeah, we'll go Jinx. I usually try to raid the lowest in the group. Spread the viewership out a little bit. Also, I don't think I've raided into Jinx in a while anyways. Then raid into Jinx. Raid Jinxels VT. Alright. F raid, S raid. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Tomorrow we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. This was JoJo's requested game. JoJo's requested game from the charity event since they donated over $100. So yeah, and then on Friday we'll be doing Dark Deception and The Room, which were Gria's picks. Saturday we have a Dead by Daylight collab going. And then Sunday is our Monster Hunter day. So yeah, we're finally back to Monster Hunter. So yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, I'll definitely have to put some trigger warnings on the stream tomorrow for Doki Doki, since it has some deep themes. So yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna raid into Jinx. They're doing a Lockdown Protocol collab with Caesar, Cass, Agent, and Roy. So yeah, make sure to go give them lots of love. And yeah, go get hydrated, get some food, take your pets out if you need to, and get some good rest, because we'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye!